Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. My name is Rich and we're here with Cooper and we're going to demonstrate the obedience commands that we've kind of taught and reinforced while he's been with us at school. As you'll notice, Cooper's seated very nicely at my left, which is where all the training starts and stops. And that's what we also call heel position. Now I have a standard 6-foot wet training leash. I keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in my right hand, which leaves my left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on his training collar, and we'll introduce you to that tomorrow. Again, he's seated very nicely at my left, and the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling, which is proper leash walking, which I know is really important in New York, and the command is Cooper heel. Cooper heel. Now the idea with heeling is that his shoulder blades should be even with my left leg. So when you guys are walking around Manhattan in your apartment building, his shoulder blades should be glued to your left leg. No forging ahead, no lagging behind. And whenever we stop, we expect him to sit. And we do have a little blanket out here, kind of as like a visual aid for Cooper for the down command and the automatic sit. The next command we're going to demonstrate is the sit stay. Always have him seated first, my left open palm towards his muzzle, and the one-word firm command to stay. Stay. Now it's going to be his job to hold this at home for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. Now I'm going to return back to him. And the idea with these stationary commands, I mean, it's going to help with his focus, his maturity, and self-control. Cooper, heel. Another thing too in New York, keeping his head up off the ground. So when you have control of Cooper's head, you have control of his whole body. And we're going to demonstrate that sit stay one more time. Stay. And on these warmer days, practice your commands inside. Frenchies don't do well with heat. I'm going to call him out of this. And the idea is that Cooper comes back and sits right in front of me. Good heel. And we will change directions, change speed, anything to keep him on his toes. We'll demonstrate that sit stay and then recall one more time. Stay. You can see we have great eye contact. He's looking up at me. Good boy. Good heel. Now the next command we're going to demonstrate is going to be the down from heel position. So always have him seated first. And we are using a little treat for the down command. Down. No. Down. Stay. Stay. Again, have him hold this for a minute. With your down stays gradually working up to 5 minutes. the down one more time. Down. Stay. Go. If he makes a mistake, go right back to it. Down. Stay. Stay. Now, Cooper's done a very nice job here at school. He definitely understands all the obedience commands. He's done a great job. One of the important things is to remember to practice with Cooper now that he's coming home. And more importantly, or just as important, call us if you're having difficulties. We know how the elevators can be in New York City with other dogs and distractions. Keep us posted on your progress, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.